Hi guys, I'm just changing the ball joint on my Peugeot Partner van, which is exactly the same as a Citroen Berlingo. And I've come across a little problem which I just wanted to share with you. Yeah, so I had a little bit of a rattle on the front passenger side. Originally I thought it was going to be the top suspension mount. It sounded like it was coming from there, but upon jacking the front wheel up and giving it a little shake with my hands, with my pal underneath, just looking at the ball joint, I found out there was a little bit of play in the ball joint. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, so my Peugeot Partner is a 2014. This is the ball joint that I need for it. It screws into the leg itself, which makes it quite an affordable part to replace. So I just looked into how I was going to do it. So I bought the socket that I needed, bought the ball joint I needed, and I come up with a problem. So I found out it was the 41mm deep socket that I needed to fit on the ball joint. And I chose a 1/2-inch fitment there. That's the size of my wrench that I've got. But luckily, before I've started the job, I've realised that we've come across a problem. Even though I've got a deep socket there, the depth of it isn't deep enough, long enough to catch hold of the 6-sided hex on the ball joint. The thread of the ball joint there is touching on the actual socket. So we've got to do something about that. So the width of the thread on the ball joint is 13.8mm, and this is obviously a 1/2-inch drive socket, so that's never going to go all the way through there. So we're looking at 12.9mm, so we need to take a little bit of that meat out there, or possibly even I could run a drill through that, but still leaving like enough of a square on for the wrench to catch it and do its job. Okay, so here's the socket. That's the metal that I've had to take out of it, so that this part of the ball joint, the threaded part, will go all the way to the bottom. And you'll see that goes all the way to the bottom, so that we can fit on the 6-sided hex of the ball joint. Okay, so you can see the small amount of metal that I've had to grind away. I've just done that with one of these multi-tool, like a Dremel kind of tool, with a grinding bit on the end of it. Just took a small amount of the metal away, so that this part, the threaded part of the ball joint, goes all the way to the bottom, so that we can fit the socket on the hex part of the ball joint, so we can undo it. So now we're going to jack the van up and fit the ball joint, and I'll see you on the next video.